Hey everyone, SonicCar99 here, and welcome back to another video where today I am actually, well, I was going to say in my world, but I'm not, but I'm here and I'm going to be showing you some Christmas ideas just because, well, Christmas is literally right around the corner. And, well, yeah, I thought it'd just be good to show you some things. So, yeah, first things first, though, is presents. I'll move on to the tree after. Like, you can always have, actually, yeah, let's start with these presents first, and I'll leave those two till last. But it's always nice to have some good presents. You can fill these up with blocks or chests. There's many ways to make them. So this is the long box. Here's a skinny, narrow one. So like if you just have a chest in here, you could really make all sorts. But basically, the easiest way to make them is, well, any way that you want, really. I basically normally have the base, then choose the either 1 center or 2 center. If it's one like this, 4 across, do 2. If it's 3 like this, choose 1, not 2. Just so it makes it look a bit nicer. And then I basically build it up. Now, how high you want to go is totally up to you. I think I'll just go this high because I don't have that much time. Well, I do have the time, but this isn't what this video is mainly about. Well, it is, but I have other things to show as well. Alright, so here it is, and yeah, if you want to add like a fancy bow or something, if you can even do that. Yeah, I don't know if you can even do that in Minecraft. There? Nah, I don't know if you can do that in Minecraft, but if you can, good job. Actually, if you can, tell me in the comment section below if you can actually do this. But yeah, then you got the whole room in here to fill up with presents, which is quite nice. Anyway, next I'm gonna move on to the Christmas tree. So the star up the top, as you can see, is actually designed off the Never Star. Whoops. Here we go, Never Star. No, don't want Never What. Here we go. So this is designed off the Never Star. As you can see right here, what a Never Star looks like. Not exactly. I just took like one of the edges, the bottom edge actually, and did it on each and every side. But it does look quite good, and then I built it in with my own material and all that. So yeah, also if you're building this in survival mode, I'd recommend that you use the new block, the scaffolding block actually, just because it'd be easier to climb up and down your tree whilst doing it. And you can even kind of make this your home if you don't mind the sound of mine carts. Like, I suppose you could use the other redstone systems, which I'll show you how you could make in a minute, but yeah, that's quite cool. But yeah, I think it's easy with mine carts going around. Just my personal opinion, because then it's more timed. Like, and you can add more wiggles and all that if you want it to be longer. And here's the last floor, which is so tiny I can't get in. And then we hit the star, so there we go. Just had to fly down those. Oops, that's dirt. I need spruce wood. But yeah, I think that's quite good. Also, another thing that you can add to the trees rather than the lights changing colour is baubles, or whatever you want to call them. So as you can see, I'm getting all the stuff that you need. I recommend this way, but there is a lot of other ways to do it, so don't just go off my way. But yeah, I recommend having whatever glass of your type, a block of quartz or whatever block, and something that gives off light. Now I use lava because, well, lava's animated and it just makes it look a lot nicer. But first things first is you need to have somewhere to hang it from. So here we go. I'm just gonna make one that I made on the tree. So you just do that. Place a block of quartz and 3 down of glass, and add glass to the middle on every single side. Now if you're doing this in survival mode, make sure you have a lot of glass, and destroy the first glass block, then destroy the middle, fill it up with lava, and place glass there. And that will make that one. But you can make glass of baubles other ways, like if you want it to look more Minecrafty, you could just add not cubes, glass everywhere, and it will also affect the lava for some reason. So yeah, just be sure not to break the bottom, as you'll have lava, or actually any of the other glass, before destroying the lava. Especially in survival mode, or near your house, or your tree. If lava comes out on your tree, well, you get the idea, the whole thing burns down. But anyway, moving on from that is the tree at night. So let me change it to nighttime. Here we go, midnight. So as you can see, it actually gives off lights, which is quite cool. Now, as you can see, it doesn't exactly give off the color of the stained glass block it's behind. I thought that was just a nice addition to it. But yeah, I think that was nice. And for the last thing I have to show, before showing you everything else that I want to show, is if you don't want to do presents that way, you can always do it the old-fashioned way. Which, I think this addition of trap chest plus 2 dispensers that shoot out fireworks is actually quite a nice idea. Because it doesn't hurt you like fireworks normally do, which is quite cool, and it gives off a nice particle. But you have to be careful that your friends don't do this to you. Now, I don't recommend doing this to your friends, because once they open the present, there's nothing in them. They won't get nice surprise. They'll get this. Now, hopefully that didn't do too much damage. Did that? Oh. Wow. I think I may have added a bit too much TNT. Just a bit. Anyway, moving on from that. So I'm going to quickly show you a few things that will help you make the tree. So a few things that I recommend is having some, well, obviously you need repeaters for one of them, a redstone torch, redstone, I'll grab the lamp, and stained glass of any of your type. I'm going to go for yellow because yellow and gold are my main colours. Yes, they are. So that's one way, and the other way also includes redstone most of the time. Redstone torches, repeaters, no. It does include lamps the other way. It also includes detector rails, power rails, normal rails, and of course a minecart, and also a stained glass of any of your choice. So one way, which is known, which I have shown in my other videos, how to do this, is this way, which is making the repeating system. Now this is good if you want to have time delay, and also I don't know if this would really save on resources from the other one. I suppose if you have a lot of redstone this could be helpful, but you'd need a lot of redstone to do this. Actually, always you'd probably need a lot of redstone, unless it's just a simple leftover view flicking it on and off. But yeah, as you can see, it does the whole repeat system. Now in the bed wars I had this attached to a command block which was making an item generator. But this time, we're not wanting to do that, and we're wanting to make it like a Christmas tree. So, just to make it like one, we're going to need to take out a section of each one. Now I'm just filling this around with glass, or stained glass, whatever you want to call it. Here we go, and one more. I just need to wait for the redstone signal to pass. There we go. Because you have to wait for the... If it's already active, you need to wait for it to pass, otherwise it will do damage. And as you can see, this would make some very good lights on a Christmas tree. But anyway, I have to destroy that one. So yeah, that's one of them, and I believe that's called a clock circuit. But you do need to start it up, and after that it will continue on. But for the other method, which I'm going to show you now, excuse me again, is the redstone rail one. Now this one's quite easy, I'd say, because you can make this two ways. So obviously you shouldn't have them placed that close. So I just create a little version of what it should be like. Alright, here we go. So as I said, you can create this two ways. Either way, it doesn't really matter, it's really up to you. I'd probably say the second way probably saves on more resources. But it's for Christmas. It's worth it, is it not? So, right here we have... Oh wait, I need to place down a power source. So now you place down the minecart. And as you can see, it's not exactly as timed and on time, as you can see over there, but it makes some really cool pattern effects. But yeah, also the second way, no, you know what, I'll just knock out the power source, that will fix it. The second way of doing this though, is to basically build a platform. So as I said, I'm not doing this very far. I'm doing this fast. Don't ask me what I was saying there. So another way of doing this is just like that. As I said, you could add more if you want to, but considering I'm just showing you, this is just why I'm not adding that much. Just remember though, you have to have a power source for the rails, as your minecart is highly likely to stop. There we go. Hold on a minute, we haven't finished yet. Don't ask me what I was doing. And then just place your coloured glass of your choice. As I said, it'll probably most likely be hanging like on the Christmas tree, so you don't really need to worry about this. I'd probably recommend covering the whole lot in glass if you're doing it like this, but as I just said, if it's on the Christmas tree, I would just say leave it to that bit. But here we go, and then you just push off your cart. Make sure also it's fenced off from mobs. But yeah, here we go. That way it just runs straight over it, which saves you that little bit of redstone from here. And you can use it to make more tracks or more lamps, depending on what you really want to do. Sorry, just had to stretch there. But yeah. Also, I'll leave some links in the description below for any other videos I can actually find, which will probably help create some really good Christmas stuff that you guys want. I do know a few of them, so I'll link them in the description below. But yeah, this is basically all I have to show, which I have made from scratch. That's why the tree looks a bit weird. If we pull out a map though, I'll get a locator map and an empty map. Empty locator, empty map. So as you can see, it actually appears on the map. Yeah. So it's that big, it does appear on the map. Wait, what level is this? So level 0 out of 4, it appears on the map, which is quite cool. But as I was just saying, I was about to wrap up this video, so let's wrap it up. Pun intended. So if you did like this video, please leave a like, subscribe. As I said before, I'll leave some links in the description below to some more stuff which will probably help you with your creativity for Christmas in Minecraft. But yeah, until next time everyone, goodbye!